Yo y'all, this is Wasabi7, and today I am going to be playing another episode of The Boogeyman. So, last time we saved David and Shirley, and yeah, this time we are going to try to save Helena. You just sparkled. Push the cross back. I wish everything that I could interact with sparkles. That would make this so goddamn easy. Sure. You can break that, but you can't... Don't tell me you're gonna walk along those. There's no other path. Don't like it? Leave. Don't come this way. You're gonna make me fall. I pressed down. Alright. Anyways. Oh, I was gonna say something. I can't remember now. Okay, let's not do that again. I have to say, I think that this game, the Boogeyman, has been the best game that I've ever played out of any of Uri's games. Uri. Ooh. It's a little strange. Ooh, I don't like this area. A large bed with a canopy. A music box. Let's dance to the piano. Sure. There's an old book on the desk. It's a diary with girly handwriting. Teen child's diary. Can I read it? Yes. Father gave me some wonderful presents today. A clown doll, a music box, and a grand piano. Damn. He said the three are part of a set. The doll laughs if you turn its key. I think I should remember that. The doll laughs if you turn its key. I wonder if the doll was that one with the machine gun. Today, one of the servants was singing a song in their savage language. Okay. I decided that rather than tell Father, I would ask what it meant. It goes as such. Oh, right, because this was probably... This diary was probably written quite a while ago. Yeah. Okay, well anyways, the sun shines on the mountains and wind blows between the trees. The wind rustles the flowers and glitters from the moonlight. It may be uncivilized, but I must say I'm exceptionally fond of it. I was bored today, so I asked one of the servants for their names. They were profoundly bizarre. I could never hope to remember such names. Apparently his name had the meaning of flower, but wouldn't tell me what the others meant. How impertinent he was with me. I took offense and he decided to tell Father. He was rightly enraged. How dare he teach such vile words to my darling daughter, he said. This morning as I stepped outside, a strong wind blew, and along came the head of that servant from the other day. Without thinking, I said to myself, how dirty, and kicked it away. When I told Father of it, he had the head burned at once. He supposed it may be good fertilizer for the fields, but a head that speaks such an uncivilized language, I would think not. Well, I'm sensing some Dark Ages racism. Maybe not Dark Ages, considering lots of the machines and such that they've got. Oh, that's the... Ugh. That's freakish. A large clown toy. There's a small hole in the back. For the key, yeah. Small piano. Pile of old storybooks. One of the books is open. 16th evening. Punchinello. I know a Punchinello, the moon said. The audience rejoices whenever he appears. Every movement he makes is so comical that it brings roars of laughter in the house. The theater was his ideal world. If he had been tall and handsome, he might have become a great, oh my gosh, tragedian? Like a tragedy actor? I don't know, tragedian on any stage. His soul was filled with all that was heroic and great. Still, it was his fate to be a Punchinello. His very sadness, his melancholy, highlighted the dry wit of his sharply drawn face and aroused the laughter of a vast audience, which lustily applauded its favorite. The last page of the chapter is torn out. No, it's the same thing. Yep, alright. Small piano. Okay. I'm running really damn fast on this area here. Alright, let's save because we haven't in a while. Oh, this isn't water. Okay. A corpse tied to a chair. Please don't be gone. Okay, good. You okay? Sorry, I just felt kind of... I don't expect you to be unfazed by a sight like that. Sorry, I couldn't tell till I got close. You know, that corpse was strange. Strange? How so? The other servants were found dead in what looked like living spaces, but this one's way out here. Not to mention, I found this on the floor. Ammunition? So they were shot? All the others were caught unaware and stabbed. This one was tied to a chair and shot in the head. Seems it was a struggle to the bitter end. Is this just for show, too? I think we get the idea by now. I'm not too sure either. But yeah, it's odd that he'd use a gun. I wonder why that is. Damn it. I should be able to figure this out. This feels awful. I feel like I'm missing something. Something I should realize with just some thought, but I'm just not noticing. My brain just hasn't been working lately. Why is that? Because Wasabi7 is playing him. And I'm terrible at puzzle games. I guess because I'm not enough of a man to solve two problems at once. You can't go with David into rooms with corpses. Oh, that's great. Well, I wish I had looked around that area a little bit more before I did that. Oh, this couldn't go wrong. See that horse up there with red eyes? Yeah. A white flag. Oh, for surrendering. Yes, let's walk right around there. Oh, but then there's a black flag there. Assassin's Creed reference. I'm just kidding. Tall iron gate with stone statues in front. Do you think that you could climb over this? Who do you think I am? There's no way. I could climb over that. Good lord. It's pretty much just a ladder with a few fancy curves at the end. Okay, I am going to assume that I'm not supposed to be able to do that, so I'm going to save it and then go do that. Aww. It's probably for the best. I might break the game. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed or something yet. Interesting. Looks like you forgot a wall piece there. Speaking of which, as of last episode, I am now playing an outdated version of this game. Because a new version came out. But I did not want to start the whole game over. So, version 3 just came out, I think. So yeah. I hope that this was fixed. Okay. Anyways, can I do it here too? No. Okay. Can I interact with these? Oh my fucking hell, that freaked the shit out of me. Okay. I'm assuming I have to get one of the two sides into checkmate. Okay. That looks like the black king, and that looks like the white king. Looks like it. Though I don't know which one I'm supposed to get into checkmate. Okay, before I do that, let's keep exploring for a little bit. I'm not falling for that bullshit again. A large globe. There's a chessboard on the table. Just kidding, I'm totally gonna do it again. How's it going? Aw, suit of armor. A painting hangs on the wall. Wait, shit. Unless they're on the battleground, the foolish soldier shall not move an inch. All lines up in their camps gladly stay put. Even the gatekeepers will sleep on the job. I see. They're not on the battlefield. Wait, shit, what did it say? I keep missing that second line there. There's a small engraving on the frame. That was super necessary to see. Okay, anyways. No. Okay, I understand. Okay. An iron door and it's locked. Okay. Unless on the battlefield. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious that I need to make one side win. But which side? Well, I like playing as black better because those red eyes look pretty cool, and white usually goes first, and that way you can get, you know, a sort of read on at least the first move of your opponent. So, oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm surprised that I can walk on that. So I can just move him right out of the map if I wanted to. Can I reset it? Yes. Okay, good. So, yeah, let's just get every piece off of the board. See if I can do anything like that. Oh, I can move them back a piece. Another piece, I mean. Cool. Okay, that's getting old. I've tried making games like this on RPG Maker before, on like the Wolf Editor and on both on the Wolf Editor and VXAce, but I just can't get it. It's too damn hard for me. I mean, I've made like small games before, you know, like with, I mean, for me, the most interesting part is making the tiles, like making custom tiles and little characters. I like doing that, but I'm no good at the scripting. Okay, so that doesn't seem like it did anything. So that sucks. Alright, well, I'll spare you the time. Okay, I can't figure this out. I've never been good at chess either. I'm not good at a lot of mental things, really. I'm not really good at a lot of things at all. Do I maybe have to put them, like, on their own sides or something? That would make sense. But, you know, so would putting the other team in checkmate, right? You know what else makes sense? Whee! Okay, enough of that. Gotta make sure I don't fuck up either. You know, this would, I suppose, make more sense to the, putting them on their own side because, well, first of all, it's their side, and second of all, they did that once before already, with the Predators and Prey. Yeah, that one that took me, like, something like 4 episodes to figure out. God, that was insane. Okay, I really hope that this is it and I don't have to put them in the order that chess pieces do. Although there isn't even enough pieces on either side. Interesting game of chess here. And there's more white pieces than black pieces. Hey! Let's save so I don't have to go through that again. Alright. A wooden template. It says Nivdwa. Oh my god. Nivdwage. Nivdwage? I'm gonna assume Nivdwage. A grate over the hole, nothing's inside. For peeing, I'm assuming. An old wooden stool, a dirty plate, a candle stand, and a filthy bed. Wooden nameplate, it says Gnolvskv. Ah, they were taking native Russians, just kidding. Yeah, same deal in there. A scrap of paper looks very old. And a stale piece of paper. Are you gonna eat it? How is it stale? That is not English. It's got Greek letters, it looks like. Maybe they are Russian. A wooden nameplate that says Svinoy. Oh my god, Svinoyevno. Yeah, they just have their stuff rearranged differently. Astilvsky. It really does sound Russian. And the lettering is Greek and Latin. Like a mix, kind of like Russian. But that wasn't Russian.
Sophie, come on out. Sophie, where are you? Sophie?
Richard? Yeah, I can hear somebody talking.
Stop playing around.
Richard's voice isn't coming from here. Really see inside lock. Richard. Oh, okay. Keith David. Do you know where Sophie is? She's gone? I just looked away from for a second. She wasn't there, and she wasn't there. I can't find her anywhere. He might have kidnapped her. Calm down. Start from the top. Telling such a thoughtful papa to just calm down won't do any good, you know. There's that kick-ass music again. Where? You! Did you take my daughter? Where's Sophie? Ah, Richard's so scared of your daughter will leave this world as soon as you're not looking. Just like your wife was robbed from you by a robber's gun. Well, don't listen to him, Richard. Your wife was such a cheerful and lively lady, Richard. But the truth is, she was an unbelievable idiot, leaving herself in the care of a useless man like you. But it must have been a happy death, just one bang and she was gone. And what a beloved daughter she left behind. You fawn over her so, a real memento of your dear wife. Yeah. But humans do tend to die so easily, as I'm sure you're well aware. Stop it. Calm down, Richard. Don't listen to a word he says. Oh, poor Richard. Alas, the Grundlers are just down to one Grundler. But don't you cry. You'll be the Grundlers again soon. In hell. Don't you dare insult my family. What did you do with Sophie? Give her back this instant. If you lay a finger on her, I'll... You monster? Richard, settle down. Well, I guess I'd better go. Cute little Sophie is waiting for me. Let's get back to Lance and Shirley. I'm so sorry. I never even noticed she was gone. And where was she? The bathroom. Thought she had to take a piss, but never came back out. So we busted down the door, and she fled the... What? Oh, and she'd fled the coop. Please don't jump scare me. What is that? That little brat. Shirley, you think you could get in the vent before, the vent above the bathtub? She seems bigger than you. Way too tight. My shoulders wouldn't even fit. She's small enough that she could have, though. You mean Sophie snuck out on her own? You couldn't sneak in through the window, as there's a sheer cliff outside, and I checked the room for any weird tricks when we first came in. The rim of the bathtub has marks made by heels, and some of the dust fell out from the vent above. So she must have climbed up on the tub to get in there. That scrawny, delicate girl could easily crawl through. Richard, wait. You can't go alone. Please let me go. That fiend has Sophie in his grasp. We need to find... Not yet, he doesn't. He's the kind of guy who puts out corpses for show. If he'd got Sophie, he'd gladly flaunt it, I'm sure. He must have overheard Richard looking for Sophie and decided to meddle. We'll find her before he does. Come on, David. And me too. You stay here. You're out of sorts right now. If you tried anything sudden, I couldn't guarantee your safety. Wait. Please, you must find her for me. She's my one and only daughter, and after my wife passed away, I couldn't look at her in the eye for quite some time. But still, she's grown to be a wonderful girl. She's my pride and joy. If anything happened to her, I'd... His face. Okay. Sorry. We'll find her. Just wait for us. Well, here we are again. This is exactly where I left off last episode. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this was a shorter episode this time. I didn't have as much time. But if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. That's about it. Bye.